stumbled upon this feed, or maybe you were still subscribed from a little over a year ago when I stopped the show and switched to Kev Talks and then to Hope Is Not a Plan, then you'll see some new episodes pop up, the feed be reactivated and come back to life. And that's because part of me and my mind and the feeling I've had with People Process Progress, of the core tenet of people being the connector between shared process and making progress, both for ourselves and for our teams, has always resonated with me, whether I was talking to folks or by myself in the Hope Is Not a Plan podcast and Kev Talks interviews, or way back when I first started podcasting under Between the Slides. So People Process Progress is back, and we're going to take a deeper dive into things that we did before, right? The people, the importance of human connection, leadership, team dynamics, taking care of ourselves, the process, the power of efficient and effective systems and methodologies, and of course, progress that we all want to make for ourselves and our teams, a continuous pursuit of improvement and innovation. So why now? Well, I've been through a lot over the past couple of years. I'm sure many of you have. I have taken time and had to, out of necessity, take care of my mental and physical well-being and spiritually. I've taken care of family members. I've learned a lot from them, from their strength, from loss, from grief. And all of that is coming back to get baked into a core skill set and belief and tenet that I believe in, and that is people as the primary focus of everything we do in our lives, and that people can include us and those around us, of the power of shared process to accomplish things, and how we all should share our knowledge and information to make progress. And the global landscape, when I started People Process Progress, was right at the beginning of COVID, and folks were in their house and they were listening and they had all these issues and there were a lot of topics, and that's kind of happening again, a resurgence. We're not locked down like we were then, but there's a lot going on, a lot I feel like I can contribute through myself and through guests that I'll have on the show, and through listener feedback that I've gotten both from Hope Is Not a Plan and previously from People Process Progress. So what can we expect? What can you expect from me? Information on leadership and management, team building and collaboration, productivity, time management, program and project management, personal development and growth. And this is an area that I have put a lot of work into and learned from others. And you'll hear that in the interviews that are on this feed. And innovation and creativity, right? Because we can't stay stagnant. We shouldn't, whether it's things we're going to change for our own lives or with others. I'll have guest interviews from folks that I've connected with over the past few years. And you'll hear their insights, right? And hear good conversations. And I want to hear from you. So you can contact me at peopleprocessprogress.com. I'll start to post things there as well, more episodes. There's a couple articles now, just quick check-ins. But I'm thankful if you still have this feed and it just happened to light back up in your Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you subscribe. And if you're new, there's over 300 episodes between the different shows that I've had and 20 plus, 30 plus interviews with folks that provided their insight on mental health and nuclear industry with my father, which I really was glad to have a conversation with him, and with folks that helped me get into project management proper and that I grew up with, so to speak, and incident management and public safety, and listen to them. They have great insight, great knowledge that they share, and I'm going to keep that going. And so I thank you all and encourage you all to please follow the show, subscribe, rate it, listen to different things, give me feedback. Let's make this, right, a collaborative effort where I share what I know, what I've learned, and then you do the same thing. And together, as we go through this podcast resurgence with People Process Progress, let's remember that hope does ignite us, that plans guide us, and that action transforms all of us together. Thank you all so much for being here, for hitting play, and Godspeed.